understand something. In Louisiana, there are two different stages of incarceration. There's jail, which is basically your local parish jail or parish prison where you actually. Um, I have no idea what's going on or what took so long. So, uh, all right. So, this is part 5. And so, this is going to be a little touchy because I literally follow some people on Facebook. So I have to some things I have to change. I have to change. I do respect people's life. And I do have to respect that even though I'm comfortable with who I am, everybody is not. And so it's not a matter of exposing niggas and all this stuff like that, but it's a point of just knowing and being aware of what's happening in the world. So everybody I'm finna talk about in this part have children. Every single person. Every person has at least one child. And it is what it is. I'm going to change names and I'm going to change things. The only thing that I fear is if I hope I change it enough to where they can't get who I'm talking about, especially in the places that they're from. Because it's a very small community. So I'll go to Claiborne Parish Detention Center. And when I first get there, I was just like, oh my God. There was this, I walk in and it's like I'm coming from Richwood. And there was this, it was a booking area and I got booked in. And it was a white homosexual that booked me in, an inmate. It was a woman named by the name of Miss Drew that actually did my actual physical booking. But there was this white homosexual who was her booking orderly that actually like handed me my clothes and stuff. And I could see the white homosexual, she like pretty much owned the bitch. So she was like, you're your family. The white homosexual was like, yeah, no, it's kind of like obvious. My hair wasn't pink, it was black. But she was like, where you want to go? I was like, I've never been here before. Where do I want to go? She's like, I got you on trip. And so she was like, Miss Drew, I think he wants to go to A6. I think he has family at A6. And so Miss Drew looked up at me like, she has some as an older black lady. I bet he have family next 6. And so they moved me to a dorm at Claiborne Parish Detention Center called A6. I later learned that the nickname for A6 was Motel 6. So here I walk in. And this is, I learned quickly, the first time I'm on a compound, not Claiborne Parish Detention. Yeah, baby. I'm on my yeah. Yeah, Dino. D hold on. Dino asking for the keys so she can go to they say you interrupting a story time, girl. Let me give somebody because I want some Wi-Fi house too. Um, yeah. Yes. They say, hey, Dino. Yeah, I'm about to give you the money. What other phone? I want just an all. Oh well, let me tell you. Give me a Give me an all star. It's charging. They ain't got no charge. Yeah. Give me an all star. Cheese and the grits and cheese and the eggs, sausage, and a regular waffle.
I'm gonna text you on. Look.
Text my. All right. What? All right. Don't text this phone because you interrupt my live.
Huh?
All right.
What they say?
They ain't saying that. I say so.
What you say?
I said you're gonna interrupt the live. It's not hard at all stuff.
Also, what you want?
Cheese and the eggs and cheese and the grits and a regular waffle and sausage. Just hold on. Just call.
I got it. Sausage, cheese, eggs, grits.
Yeah.
All right.
So, girl. So, all right. So, this is an a regular waffle. So, while we wait, hit the like button, period. So, all right. So, I quickly find out this is the first compound that I hit by Claiborne Parish decision being in a place called Homer, Louisiana, not Homer. Scoot over, Shakie. White husband just got here. Scoot over, Shakie. White husband just got here. I don't know what that means, but okay. So by Claiborne Parish is in a place called Homer, Louisiana. Not Homer like down here, Homer like Shreveport. So this is the first compound that I'm at that's ran by Shreveport and Monroe. So it feels a completely different world in comparison to compounds I'm at that New Orleans and Shreveport running. I said New Orleans and Baton Rouge running. Because, so by that, all right, Cooper Road, Lyons Avenue. Tell us stories about the Shreveport boys too. I told you one about a boy named Brandon. But this is not stories about the Shreveport boys because I didn't get a Shreveport nigga until another series. This story is about Claiborne Parish Detention Center, and that's the only one I'm gonna give y'all tonight. And then we'll go to the next story on another night. But all right, so this one is run by Shreveport member. They got but they had this Shreveport boy that I was liking on. His name G Face, but he didn't go. And then it was G Face, Two Face, um, what the fuck? They had a few Shreveport niggas there. G Face was the tier rep at one point in time on a thing, but he didn't mess around. I was liking on him, but he didn't mess around. And then it was Two Face, and there was another one. Two Face was another, but he didn't mess around. It was just, I just got cool with them. I was all right with them, but they didn't mess around. I didn't have a Shreveport nigga until later on down the line. But this compound is TF the fuck. So okay. So I get to the compound, and it's like a whole different world. Shreveport and Monroe run their compounds much different than New Orleans and Baton Rouge run their compounds. New Orleans and Baton Rouge run their compounds more like lawless, orderless, just chaotic. Shreveport and Monroe run their compounds more order. Shreveport and Monroe run their compounds there. They didn't want the people in their business. So what they did was kind of like police themselves, if that makes any sense. So like and it's not saying one way was better or worse or better, but it just was what it is. I have 49 likes, so half the people like it. But you, so part four is on there. I just did part four just now. This part five, but I did part four. If you didn't see part four, go to part four and get part four because you'll know how I get here. But it's standalone. Like you can really read part four by itself. Like so because they have nothing to do, no really bearing on part three. All right. So bitch. So when I get there, it's like they had another punk on the compound that ran a punk on. Her name was, I want to say Tasha, but I'm not 100% sure. She was the older queen from Shreveport. By it being Shreveport, This was her compound. She was basically the Shakie of another compound, but she ran the compound for the punks. Um, and the Shreveport niggas ran the compound with her. They didn't have no problem with me or nothing like that, but the New Orleans and them was beefed out bad, 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 bad. And so I was like, whatever, whatever. So my homeboys that was there was definitely, definitely against me fucking with any of them niggas from Shreveport. Like when they first got there, my few homeboys that was like, man, whatever you don't pick no Shreveport nigga. Don't pick one of them no niggas from Shreveport. They did not want me to do that for them in the world. So but I got there and I thought whatever, whatever. I thought this was a funny compound, big, but cause the warden, his name was Johnny Summerlin, and he had a dog named Sam that was a dog he just found or raised or something that used to walk around and make decisions for him. Why? I have no earthly idea. But if he like, Sam, you think you should let him outside today? If Sam gives some type of indication of yes, then we'll go outside. If Sam gives some type of indication of no, the answer was no. This man was literally, I think, mentally insane. He was a lunatic. But he was from up there or whatever, whatever. And then there was Warden John Goodwin, who was the assistant warden, who had a little more sense, but couldn't talk at all. He was a big old white boy. And so he literally just was like crazy. So I'm like, this cannot be real. The captain at this place was a woman. Um, what was her name? I think her name was Captain Jones. Yes, Captain Jones. And Captain Jones actually was the first woman who I ever seen actually dip. When I say dip, I mean she used to like dip, like put dip in her mouth and dip. And I never understood how it like, and she was married, so I never understood a man could go with a woman. And she was black. All these people is black. One Sumner was black. Captain Jones was black. There was a dude named Major Banks. He was black. So this was basically run by black people, but they were extremely, extremely country. And I'm talking about like I never saw no shit like this when I saw this white woman, this black woman dip uh whatever that is and put it in her mouth and spit it in a cup. And I was like, how could any man ever find this attractive? All right. So that was Captain Jones. And then there was the lieutenants there was Stephanie Glass. Stephanie Glass was and I follow her on Facebook now, this is crazy. Snuff, yes, it was nasty. I never saw a woman do that before, and it was the nastiest thing I ever saw in my life. I promise you. I was like, oh, you serious? Captain Jones, I can't believe that. So, I have no idea what they just sent me. So, so Stephanie Glass, she was a red lady. She pretty though. I like that Lieutenant Glass for the most part. And I'm about to tell you how I get like this gets weird in a minute, and you'll understand as the story goes along. Why I'm telling you about the cast of characters of the people. And this is the first time I'm really telling you about this. Because I really actually first time like saw something. So then they had I told you about Lieutenant Drew, told you about Captain Lieutenant Glass, Captain Jones. I have to tell you about one more person who was Miss I better not tell you her name because she actually helped me do something that wasn't cute. So let's just call her, she was the nurse. Let's just call her nurse, I don't know, Jones. For the purposes of this video. So all right. So that's the cast of characters. So I go into Motel 6, which is A6. And I literally am like flabbergasted because everything is so orderly. There's not like when it's time to be quiet, everybody's quiet. What I'm used to is like when it's quiet time, everybody loud talking and everything. When that's what I'm used to. But this is not happening here. This is very like orderly run and it's very clean and very this and everything. Usually the dorms that were cleaning were rewarded with popcorn and stuff. So it was very important for us to pass this thing called inspection. They used to do inspection every morning. They used to wake up and come and walk through to make sure everybody's bed was made and all this other stuff like that. And so the people want to pass inspection so that we could get the popcorn and the movies and all this other foolishness that they would do. So this is what would happen. The warden would walk through and They do inspection and inspection clear. There's one more lieutenant. There was a black woman, and I can't think of her name right now. But she was my friend too at one time. There were two young girls, also too, that worked up front. I forgot their names, girl, but they was cool with me too. Um, Why didn't I get the notification? I don't know, but you have to press that bell because part four is up there too. So if you didn't get that, you really missing out. And so okay, so I go to Motel, so I go into Motel 6, and so I'm like, oh my god, this is like new shit to me because of how they acted. But let me say something. I didn't find all the street boys attractive anyway. For some strange reason, it seemed like to me a lot of the street boys had bad teeth. And so I was like, so I'm like, okay, my homeboys, we could vibe with that. I could deal with that. That, y'all don't want me with no street boy niggas. But let me tell you what niggas caught my eyes. So they had one side of the building that was for their pretrial, which was basically their parish jail. So there was mostly DOC, which is niggas from Shreveport, New Orleans, and all over the state, and they had one side which was their parish jail. And so what happens was when the people left the parish jail, they got sentenced, they just come over to the DOC side. So they had a lot of niggas that was there that was from there. So in Claiborne Parish, there's two main cities. It's one called Homer and one called Hayneville. Y'all can look this up on the map. And so Homer and Hayneville, so they had a lot of niggas from Homer and a lot of niggas from Hayneville at the place. So I don't know what it was about these country boys because it's okay. So Homer and Hayneville is the equivalent of like I wouldn't even say La Place would be the equivalent of like Thibodeau and Homer to New Orleans. Like they're close enough to know what was going on, but far enough to be country. So that's their country. So it's like so they're the country parts. They had a 3 hour labor in Shreveport. So that was the country parts of Shreveport. And so the niggas that was there was country, but they was all fine. When I tell you, these boys looked, felt, and acted like country, but bitch, all of them was hard-bodied, corn-eating. That'll be correct, because I'm from Grambling. Okay, so you know how I. So there was the cornbread eating, just fine, for no reason. Bitch, I'm talking about just body, fine, period. And I'm like, that's the niggas I want. So this is the thing though with the country boys. Because they were in their hometown, they didn't feel like they wanted to go. So as I'm going on the yard, I'm talking to Tasha, the girl from Shreveport, the little who ran the pumps on the compound, and she was like, "Girl, yeah, they ain't gonna go, girl. You just better get one of my homeboys, negative sister," and because I don't like them. They had another punk that came there. Her name was Sean, and she had got arrested from Shreveport too. So that was like their homegirls. So bitch, when I tell you, I got some Alabama trade too in this whole ep. this long prison story. So that's just one part. So bitch, all right. So Tasha was like, she kind of taught me like just the ropes of how to get around there, move around there, and get stuff done and stuff like that. She told me one something that's crazy, but he was fucking every woman that worked there, and so we had good chances there. Like at Catahoula, they didn't like punks. He was like, that's not how it was at Claiborne. They love punks at Claiborne because the punks he know he could trust around the free women, the straight women that worked up front. He had come from the system, so he knew that in the system, in the main prison system, homosexuals always get like administrative jobs, jobs in education, and stuff like that. But in Catahoula wasn't like that. They didn't let punks do nothing. But here, he was like, "Oh, girl, you could get a job up front easy. They're gonna let you get up work up front easy." So the the girl, the white punk that I had met when I first came in, her name was Hotar. She was actually from New Orleans. And so she came in our unit. She was the booking auditor, so she could move around. So she came in there one time, was like, "How you doing?" And she was like, just kind of giving me like, whatever, whatever. And so I got a good camaraderie from the sisters there. The girls didn't treat me like an outcast or anything like that, even though I was from New Orleans, and they just kind of like whatever, whatever. And this was like a real life sisterhood. There was never really no jealousy. There was enough niggas to go around, so the girls didn't care. There was like so there was never no hate, no like real animosity. Everybody, all the girls, the punks, really got along there. Unlike I was fighting the punks at Catahoula, here the punks we just kind of stuck together. When we go in the yard, we'll hang together, fuss and talk and chit chat and kiki, and then we'll come into our respective units and do whatever, whatever. All right. So Claiborne was a very gambling centric place. I played a lot of cards, spades, poker, etc., etc. And so they this was going on there, so they played this a lot. And so I definitely adapted to that. So by playing all these card games and stuff like that and gambling a lot, and I had the money too, I met a lot of the dudes through that and talked to a lot of them, whatever, whatever. So we'll have spades tournaments and stuff, and a lot of them always want to be on my team and stuff like that. But that's how I met this couple of dudes. Now I had this dude from Shreveport named Jamaica. This was my spade partner because we just had a good chemistry. He didn't go or nothing. He was straight, but he did have a big dick. But at the same time, listen, I'm a dick watcher, and listen, it's open showers. I'm gonna see every dick in the place. I'm sorry, I looked at every dick, ass, all this shit. That's why dick don't really excite me anymore because I've seen thousands upon thousands of dicks in the past 9 years. So, bitch, I I but Jamaica didn't go, but I did look at his dick. I mean, fuck, he didn't go though. I tried him because he had a big dick, and he was nice, but he didn't. He was like, "Nah, I don't fuck with it like that." I'm like, "Oh, all right." But he was from Shreveport. He was probably him and G Face was the only niggas from Shreveport that I don't mess with, but they didn't go. The niggas that did go from Shreveport, I didn't like them. So Shake it, watch the dicks. I mean, did y'all expect anything else? So bitch, all right. So so Jamaica was my spade partner, and so we used to do tournaments and stuff like that. And so one time Jamaica was like, "Look, come help me get this money from these country boys." I'm like, "All right, cool, I got you." And so we were playing. Okay, I have to change names here. So, call two names, somebody. Two boy names. Two initials. Let's say JD and Raymond. Good. Perfect. So JD and Raymond. So JD is a fine, brown skin, big head. I'm talking about like no stomach, flat, cakes. I'm talking about everything. This boy is just so fine. And Raymond is his partner. He a chocolate brown skin. He a little bit on the thick side, but he got that football player build with just like that, bitch, I'll tackle you and fuck you, bitch. That kind of look. I'm like telling myself, I'm like, Mike, Jamaica, we about to lose this game. We about to lose your money. Cause these boys are just a little too fine for what does it. Bitch, I'm gonna be all in their fucking face. Bitch, these good corn braided country boys. I'm talking about just handsome, fine boys. I'm like, what the fuck? So we playing cards. And like the whole time they playing, we playing, I got them laughing and whatnot and flirting with them and all this stuff like that. But the girls had already told me like these country boys don't go. So I'm like, bitch, I don't know, but I want them. So bitch, boom. Um, so that night I lose all Jamaica money. Real talk. No, and it's not that I lost it just flirting with them, but they play good spades. There's some good spades people. So we didn't. They won like 13 hands, and we play like $10 a hand, and we might have won like five. So we end up on them like $80 or something. So I told Jamaica, I was like, "Don't trip, I got it. When we go to the store, just pay them, and I'll get whatever you want from out the store, this, that, and the other." It's like, don't worry about the gamble. It's a gamble. And so I'm literally laying in my bed, bitch, and it's like one of them late nights I'll never forget. And so they both came with us, like, y'all gonna let us get some more of that money tomorrow? I was like, baby, y'all know y'all can have whatever y'all like. And they started laughing. And it was like, I know, whatever, whatever, whatever. And so we was just like they josting by my rack, just sitting down, kicking and stuff all day. And I'm asking them about their little town. And they're from a town called Hainville. And and it's so motherfucking, it's small. It gives you real life country. And they really like whatever, whatever. I said, what I say? I said a real name? What I say? What name I say? Did I say a real name for real? What name I say? I didn't say no real name. I said a real town, but I didn't say the real name. Oh, Jamaica ain't never messed around. So I mean I can say his name. Yeah, he didn't go. Jamaica the boys whose name I'm changed is boys that I fuck with in some way, shape, or form. So so yeah, Jamaica never went. He never he never the one time I did ask him, he was like, nah, he don't fuck with that. He was cool with punks, but he didn't go. So if they didn't go, I'm just telling you, he was just my space partner. That's it. He wasn't nobody I fuck with. Bitch. Y'all been scared for a minute. So all right. So then this is what happened. So that night, um, oh girl, I forgot about one other dude. So that night, they had a homeboy. They had a homeboy that was from Hainville too. Oh God, what this boy name is? I was in love with this boy. This boy was so fine. He had a big T, but he had a big old dick. And he was so fine. Oh my fucking God. Girl, what this boy name was, girl. Fuck. He was like and then he was so weird. He was just like the fucking, they used to pick on him so much. Cause he wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight. So he wasn't even the kind of nigga I'd pick in prison, bitch. But bitch, this boy was so fine. He was brown skinned and gold. He had a lot of children too. But I see why, because he had a big, stupid long dick. I'm talking about long. Like it couldn't even fit in his pants long half the time. And one time I played with it and it got hard, bitch. But that's a whole nother story. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. So, all right. So they had got my mind that that they don't go. That them niggas don't go. If they from motherfucking Hamburg, they don't go. Like, and I could believe it because I don't see none of them with punks. So bitch, so this what happened. So I'm laying in my bed, and so the dude Raymond actually came sit at the edge of it where my locker was. And I'm sitting down and I'm thinking like they had come talking jokes to me for a little while. And then the dude JD was like, oh, I'm going to get in the shower. And I was like, boom. And so he was in my sitting on the edge of my bed. I'm talking to him, and I was like, so what's up with y'all partner? The one who I liked it. He was like, oh no, 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 nah, they don't, none of them they don't fuck around. We don't fuck around. I was like, oh, I was like, I bet you JD fuck around. I'm just trying to pick him, trying to see what's up. And he was like, JD ain't fuck around. But he was like, you don't want to fuck with that nigga no way. I'm like, why? And it was like, he got one nut. I'm like, what? And it was like, he only got one nut. I'm like, I don't believe it. I know you lying. It was like, man, JD he only got one nut. I'm like, it's just not possible. He was like, man, he got one nut. And so I'm like, I'm going to see. You lying. So he in the shower. So look, I go back there to where the bathroom area was, like I had to use the bathroom. And bitch, I'm looking, but it looked like two nuts to me. But I was like, it might not be something right, I might not be seeing it at the right angle. But to come to find out, JD had a big old dick. So I'm like, bitch, if he got one nut, bitch, he got a long cock. So, bitch, I think that's gonna make up for it. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on in this country? What the fuck they feed them in Hayville that all the big dicks is there? These fine boys with big dicks, what the fuck? Bitch, this where the fuck I need to move to when I get home, bitch. When I get out of here, bitch, to Hayville I go. So bitch, so I go back there trying to dick watch to see the nut, but I didn't see. So, because okay, this is how they know. Because they be talking about each other, they clown him about it and stuff like that, which I found out later. But he do got one now. But also, they like niggas that get in the shower with each other. They just it is whatever. So I go back. I was like, I ain't see the nut. I ain't see it. He was like, you ain't see that nut. He was like, you must not look hard enough. He was like, I thought you was a punk. I said, I am a punk, bitch. He was like, you ain't no dick watching punk. I said, I'm telling you, I went back there, I just didn't see it. He was like, how you ain't see the number two? How you ain't? I said, you, he was like, yeah. He was like, nah. He was like, the dick could be right in front of your face and you ain't gonna see it. I was like, bitch, if you put that dick in my face, I'm gonna see it. But then something tell me, look up. I look up at him and they're rock hard. And I'm like, oh. I was like, well, I saw that. He was like, wait till everybody go to sleep and meet me in the bathroom. I'm like, okay. Now, the last place I went to, you heard me, which was Catahoula, I had made the mistake of not sucking dick when I first got there. In the prison, that's not cute. But I see in these satellite camps, it's cute. So when you first get there, go do what you want, sister. It don't matter. In prison, you want to have a reputation as an upstanding woman. In the in the satellite camps, you don't need that. It's like, oh, girl, to go out the window, girl. You actually want the reputation of being a slut. So what happened? So I'm thinking in my mind that I really want JD because JD fine as hell. But Raymond, and with a big dick that I know, but Raymond look like he holding too, and he fine too. I ain't gonna lie. So so this what happened. So JD got out of the shower. Raymond, he kind of wait and lollygag around, and I'm up and getting ready. And I'm like, bitch, I'm about to show these hoes. These hoes talking about, bitch, these boys don't go, bitch. These fucking Hanville boys don't go. You got me fucked up, bitch. I'm the queen, bitch. I'm the mother, and I'm that bitch. And I'm gonna get me one. You got me fucked up. Bitch, this one I want on my notch just be fucking cuz. So, this is what I do, bitch. And I headline. So, he go back there onto where the toilet area is at, and I'll go pass by like I'm about to use the toilet, bitch. And they got like it's how Claiborne is set up is like the window not in the dome with you, the guard station outside the dome, and they have to look through their window, the hall, and a whole nother window to see inside. So there's a half wall where the bathrooms at, so you can really just go down there and do whatever the fuck you want. So bitch, Shamrock. Oh, I'm about to say that boy real name. Oh my fucking god, it just hit me what the boy name was. Oh my fucking god. Let me call him something else though, girl. Um, let's just call a bitch Lucky, bitch. So the fine boy that I wanted that I never got, but that I just had the eyes for. Oh, his name was Lucky, and that's the one I first asked Raymond to put me up on. But he was like, Lucky don't go, and so um then I so then I ate on hold up, and so then I was like, so I was picking him, but I started picking him about Lucky first. The boy name just hit me like that. Pow. Bitch, bitch, that boy had a big god damn. So he used to talk so funny. And he used to be so scared of me. Like, bitch, he was like, no, that's a big punk too. They talk all funny up there. He was like, that's a big punk too. Nah, him. I'm like, girl, come your fine ass here. Fine. Big, sexy, big bitch. So, girl, I had forgot all about him, girl. So, all right. So, bitch, I went back there and got on the shit like I was shitting, and he was right there. And bitch, I literally crawled on the floor. This how bad I wanted this dick. Bitch, I wanted this dick so bad, and then I wanted to put so because it would have been like me saying, okay, bitch, I got one that y'all see I couldn't get. Plus he was fine. Plus I just had a feeling something was going on. So bitch, I ain't lying to you, bitch. Now keep in mind, I had been in the hole, and this time I literally had been in the hole for about, bitch, at least 4 months. 45 days at Catahoula. Well, not well. 45 days at Catahoula, 45 days probably on that I was getting beat up every day is like 10. I had been in the hole a long time, like too much, bitch. So, bitch, I crawled on that floor, bitch, and he had that dick. He was sitting on the toilet right there. That dick just hanging out, bitch. And I swear to God, I suck the everlasting soul out that dick, bitch. I suck the everlasting, bitch. I sucked that dick like it was an everlasting gobstopper, bitch. When I tell you I ate for the gods, bitch. All I saw was that boy toes curling in slippers, his eyes rolling back in his head, and him laying back like, oh my God. Bitch, I ate for the gods. Bitch, I didn't even get a chance to activate deep throat, bitch. I was just sucking and sucking and sucking, bitch, playing with that head tongue, bitch. I was like, bitch, I got you. I got you. When I tell you, bitch, he put that fucking hand on the back of my head, bitch, and I was just bobbing, bitch. I was gobbling like the Thanksgiving motherfucking turkey, bitch. When I tell you, bitch, how? Bitch, I been left my fucking mark. I left my mark so much that the next morning, I was about to get up for breakfast. He was like, no, don't do nothing. When I tell you, he had the people that was working the kitchen, one of them was his partner. When I tell you he had them bring me cinnamon rolls and 2 or 3 cartons of milk and brought them to me in bed. So that this is the equivalent of trade serving me breakfast in bed. Bitch, I had ate that boy for dear filth. And the next morning, he brought me prison breakfast in bed, bitch. Oh yes, the queen has arrived, bitch. Don't play with me, bitch. So, bitch. So listen. So everybody like, huh? Like what? Like I know Raymond ain't. I know Raymond ain't. Listen, when I tell you that boy used to beg me, Shakie, please come eat me up. Please. I'll do anything you want. Just come eat me up. Please. Please, that boy was like, come eat me up, Shakie. I ain't never had my dick sucked like that. Ain't nobody never sucked my dick. I don't even like head. And you suck my dick like that. That's how this boy was. And I was like, ha ha, ho ho, oh, oh, oh. So, bitch, they say teacher class on sucking dick. Oh, God, I did that before once in life. Go look up a video called Stunning the Queen. So, bitch, so what I did was, so this boy started like hanging with me and stuff like that. So people like, what the fuck? And so like they used to like, man, you mess with that? And he'd be like, nah, I don't mess with that. This is my partner. But everybody kind of knew whatever. So bitch, I used to just smile like a Chester can, like bitch, we just cool. And so the girls was like, girl, they told me you got you one of them Hayville boys. I was like, girl, I mean, hey, I try to do, I do what I could. But I never really admitted it. So me and him was going through this, that, and the others, whatever. So, bitch, all his homeboys was like, hey, that's your hoe? That's your hoe that you got that hoe? And it was like, whatever. And so this what happened. So like, nah, that ain't my hoe. So JD was like, nigga, I know she's sucking your dick. I know Shakie sucking your dick. If that ain't your hoe, let me suck her dick. Let me get my dick sucked. And so he was like, yeah, I don't give a fuck that ain't my hoe. You can go get your dick sucked. She can suck some good dick. She a good dick sucker. So this is what he tell JD. So JD comes to me and was like, say, meet me in the back by the what you call her. Now, check this out. I kind of like Raymond now. Like, me and him just was chilling. He do everything a boyfriend do just without being my boyfriend. And so, JD, like, really, you find it all and everything, but you don't give me, like, I'm going to be a boyfriend type. Like, me and him, like, play cards and kick it in sometimes, but I don't really think he was going to be no boyfriend type. So what I did was, but I did want to see up close and personal if he had one nut. That's what I really wanted to see. So I could have asked, but I thought it was gonna be insensitive. But he was like, he wanted to get it. So this is what I did. Bitch, I met him in the back, and I swear to God, the dick that I saw, it had got 100 times bigger, bitch, up close. So, bitch, I spread his legs apart, bitch, and I start tickling that head and start sucking that shaft and start sucking that dick, bitch, and I start sliding up and down. And I'm sliding up and down. Cause I'm finna see if you have one nut, cause I'm finna eat that motherfucker if you do. So bitch, I slide down. And bitch, soon as I get down there, bitch, and lift that big old dick up, bitch, guess what pop out, bitch? That one fucking nut. That nigga really had that one fucking nut, bitch. Bitch, I was like, oh my God. It's really one ball behind here, bitch. So this the part that fucks me up, bitch. This nigga act like this is normal. Like he don't say nothing. Like he don't like bitch. I got 100. I'm a nosy motherfucker. I wonder what happened to your other nut. Where is it at? The, did the squirrel get it, bitch? Did the squirrel take the motherfucker and bring it over there? What the fuck? What the fuck happened to your nut? But he was just like, yeah, suck that bitch. Yeah, suck that bitch. No, no. Tell me where the other one is. So, bitch, I got to play with, I put my hand on my nuts to make sure I still had two, bitch. Because it fucked me up, girl. I'm like, where? Bitch, so I'm thinking to myself, like, I guess it's something you know, you just not, you just, you just, you just okay with. Or that you acting like ain't nothing. But, bitch, I'm pretty confident that there's supposed to be two here. So, bitch, so, like, I'm really sitting here with this dick in my face and, like, looking for a squirrel somewhere. Like, bitch, get this man his nut back, bitch. Girl, your husband just told you you're laughing too loud. Girl, shut up, girl. You can't, don't say, you ain't supposed to be. Girl, just watch it tomorrow, girl. Bitch, I'm like, what the fuck? Your nut at the card game, bitch? What the fuck is your nut? It's so, bitch. All right, so, okay. I, so, bitch, I proceed to eat said nuts. Like it's a cashew or something, bitch. I don't know what the fuck going on. Like a single almond, bitch. I don't know what the fuck. So I proceed to eat the said almond, bitch. And I'm just sucking that bitch. And bitch, it's like it's regular. Well, I'm on the couch thing, shake. I'm sorry, girl. No, I wish I could put out your bed, girl. Don't be laughing. Okay, I'm just that was the funny part, girl. The rest is just the rest, girl. Girl. So, bitch, I proceed to eat his dick and stuff and stuff. All right. So, bitch, this the thing. This is what I did, bitch. This is what I was like. I like this boy. Cause this boy fine as hell. This is a nice little showpiece on my mantle. And then, so bitch, I ate that boy, and that boy nut, and bitch, I just still kept sucking, bitch. And he was like, oh, please stop, please stop, please stop. I'm like, I know, I'm finna suck this bitch, get back hard. Bitch, I sucked that bitch, got it back hard. And this one, this the second time, it took me a while. But bitch, I made him nut again, bitch. They, boop, ate it up. Bow. Dink, fucking dunk. Yay. Now run tell that. So, the next day, Raymond acting all funny and stink. Like, you literally sent this man to me. You literally said it was okay. What the fuck you acting stupid for? Like, we cool. I'm not your wife. You ain't put a ring on it. This, that, and that. And so, bitch, he was like, whatever, whatever. So he acting all stink. So I go holler at JT. I'm like, what's up with him? What's his problem? He was like, yeah, he didn't want to do that. And then I told him you ate me up and got me back hard and ate me up again. And then he was like, he said I never did that to him. And so he felt some type of way. So I'm like, oh girl, whatever. I was like, so what's up? What you want to do something? So I ate JD. I start eating JD up all the time, and Raymond cannot stand that shit. That shit driving him up his fucking wall. Like I really don't even know what's going on, but this is something you did. Come to find out, JD have a twin and a little brother. But guess what? This is all girl. This it's gonna get. I don't woke my baby up while she breastfeeding asleep. I'm sorry. So bitch. So okay, keep in mind I just told y'all JD have a twin and a little brother. All right. So boom, I love you too, bitch. I ate the whole hand. I didn't play with him, and I'm gonna tell you why. Cause it's cause I really got, bitch. I ate the whole hand. Bitch, if if a nigga was in Haynesville and that's because it listen, I'm finna tell you I ate the whole Haynesville for real. So all right. So so Raymond, he can't take it. So he picking like he bigoting with people. He picking fights with people for some reason. I don't know why. So he pick a fight with somebody and he go to the hole. So bitch, I go, so the hole is right across the hall from motherfucking it's right across the hall from Motel 6, aka A6. And so bitch, he's sending messages telling me come to the window, come talk to him, come to the window. And so he knew when I said, I'm loving you, stop fucking with my homeboys, this, that, and the other. And so bitch, I'm like, what the fuck? He's sending me, can you answer my question? I didn't see your question time too, Jackson. Was his nuts still at the job? No, girl. I didn't see that, no. So, bitch, okay. So he's sending a message, finally professing his feelings for me, like, I really want to be with you. I don't want you doing that to nobody, blah, 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 etc., etc. So, what I did was, so I was like, oh, God. Now he boyfriend material. I'm not gonna lie. Raymond, he is boyfriend material. JD is not boyfriend material. JD is I'm gonna suck his dick material. He's not boyfriend material at all. He's not boyfriend material because he gamble all the time. He's not boyfriend material because he's very childish. He's not boyfriend material because he just runs around and think his shit don't stink and just think he's a diva because he's fine. But Raymond is more considerate and nice. And so what I did was I was like, oh my fucking God. And so I actually there was this one deputy. He actually became a lieutenant after, but he was a sergeant, I believe. And his name was Davis. He's black. And he was a bitch ass nigga. He was such a bitch ass nigga that he did not follow none of the rules. He would literally sell somebody a cell phone and then bust them with the cell phone. Like he was just a rotten to the core, badass deputy. So that one time I was and this is so sad what he did to me, and I was evil. So one time it was this white boy that I was cool with. It was his birthday, and so just Joseph, I actually gave him a lap dance for his birthday, and it was some Joseph shit. It was not nothing serious. I was just like playing on him, crying. He don't go whatever. I think the white boy is from Lafayette. They was actually walking and actually rolled me up and put me in a hole. Now he put me in a hole, but luckily Raymond was in a hole at the time for picking. He had a fight with somebody, so he was in a hole for a while. But actually, Davis, what he made me do is miss a visit. My sister, I never forget that. My sister, and that's not no real lap dance. It was not nothing like that. My sister, all of them had came up there, and they couldn't. They didn't. Oh girl, let me. My sister and them had came up there, and it's black people. And he knew it wasn't nothing serious. He knew I wasn't really sexually. Both of us were fully clothed, and I was just shaking on him like "Happy birthday." You know what I mean? In prison, it's like you have to find small things to like remain have normalcy. You understand what I'm saying? So small things mean a lot to you in prison. So small stuff like birthdays, it mean everything. And so if he got, it's nobody, he a cool dude. I ain't gonna lie, white boy's a cool dude. And so, and I don't like to sound like, because I say I'm sounding racist because I'm not racist and it's not like that. But he was cool, and he was very very cool, and like I don't think his people was sending him nothing, and no, they had forgotten about him. But like you cool with us so we didn't forget about you. And everybody was laughing and kicking. It wasn't really nothing serious. But he put me in the hole for that. And my sister came to me about me in the hole, and she drove all the way from motherfucking Baton Rouge to motherfucking Haynesville. And so, bitch, she was pissed off at me. You really ruined my relationship with her for a little while. She was really mad with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, just offer some bullshit. He put me, I'm gonna lock your nasty ass up, type ass cracking motherfucker. And then use the dirty fucking policeman your own stuff. Like, ain't nothing good coming to that dude. I promise you, I know nothing good coming to that dude. So the bitch locked me up, put me in the hole. So why he put me in the hole? Why he put me in the hole with Raymond? So bitch, okay. So, um, so I'm in the hole with Raymond. Um, that's when I first let him smash. This is also a first time too when I smashed without a condom. What's going on, Pink Pink? So this is like without a rubber glove. I'm not gonna. I'm not. I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying. I believe I did let Mike smash once or twice without a glove too. I'm not gonna even sit here and lie. I'm just gonna be real. Um, I think I don't remember in my mind. I'm trying to think exactly if I know I did at least one time let him smash. Ain't nobody has smashed. Nobody smashed a cattle hooter without a glove. But I did let uh, Raymond smash without a glove. I'm not gonna lie. I did. I regret it to this day, and that's not a smart move. But right. So I did do that. Not a smart move at all. But I didn't smash without a glove. Um, because it's like it's I don't want to definitely publicize that that's cool. You should always use protection, especially in a homosexual life. But also, I don't want to I don't want to. I mean, it's not smart. It was just not smart. I could have been putting myself at risk or anything. As of this day in my life, I'm very healthy and I'm very proactive when it comes to taking care of myself as far as any type of sexually transmitted disease. But I mean, it could have just easily went the other way. So that's why I do regret it. So I mean I lucked out. I dodged bullets. So I did have sex with him without a rubber, without a glove. So we start fucking while he was in the hole. I get out the hole first because it was really some bullshit. Really didn't let me out like the next Monday or something. The warden come through with the fucking dog and was just like, Shakie, don't do that no more. And so bitch, so I get out, but he was in the hole for a fight, so he stayed in longer. When I get out, I meet Dogface. So Dogface is he come from prison and where he was in the boxing program. But he fine, but he from a place called New Iberia. So Dogface, oh my god, I just said that boy real girl. I don't know how to fix this. Cause I'm live like a motherfucker. I really don't know where to fix it. All right. Somebody's do named Dogface from New Iberia. So, yeah, keep it secret. So, Dogface, fine red boy. He ugly in the face, but that body didn't play. When I tell you that bitch had a hard body, he had that boxer's body, bitch, nice, fine body. And he had them boxing skills because he was a boxer. So, um, I start liking on him, and me and him start going together. But this is what I don't like. This is what I didn't like about Dogface. Dogface tried to fuck me, but it was just like, girl, his dick was just too big. And y'all ain't finna put that in. Y'all can put a big dick up my pussy, but it ain't gonna be this big. Like, he's that fucking big. But bitch, I used to eat this bitch up for like dear life because I'm a big bitch and I can swallow bitch. But I like to have walls, so you bitches ain't finna play with me like that. What the hell face was up? So I started snacking on him and so I started snacking on Dogface and he was like, he started calling himself falling in love with me or whatever. And I started calling myself falling in love with him. But then Raymond get out of jail. So Raymond get out of jail, but he not finna play with Dogface because Dogface got that boxing shit down. Why are you just finding out about me? I have no idea, but I've been doing. I just started doing story time like last week. Um, he's gone. He is gone, Miss Shy. So Dogface. So Raymond was about to play with him, but honest to God, Raymond used to slick side tell me stuff like, I'm still in love. Dogface was the police. No, he was a boxer. No, he was not a police. He's definitely not a police. So you see me everywhere now? Yes. I'm giving you life. Oh, thank you, sister. So oh, thank you so much, Tyree. I love you. Um, so now Raymond, I just had a spot for. He's like a country boy. He was real considerate, real sweet. Like if I was like even as friends, bitch, if I want like a back rub or something, he's gonna rub my back. Dogfish just wanted to have hope. And so I'm like, okay. So I gotta figure out a way to get Dogface gone because I want Raymond back. And so I was like, fuck. So this is my first experiment with doing something, and this is bad business. But this is what I did. So, um, I love it when that's the back row. So, okay, back up a little bit. Tasha knew a lot of stuff that was happening, but the girl Shawn that I was telling about, she actually got a job working in education up front. So she was up front. So whenever there was about to be a piss test or raid or something that's gonna come, she'll come let me know. And she was like, sister, if you got anything, hide it because they're coming through with a raid. Or if you got anything, don't be smoking because they're coming through. Oh shit. And do drug tests tomorrow. Like she'll hit me up with information like that. And so one time she was like, sister, they're coming to do a drug test early in the morning. Don't be smoking that. If you got something, whatever, whatever. I was like, oh, for real? You gotta do what you gotta do as a moderator. I would take it off. Um, so no shit, no lie. I went to go tell Ram, I'm like, listen, they about to be a drug test tomorrow. Go find me go find me something to smoke. He was like, but why would you want smoke if they're about to be a drug test? I'm like, bitch, just go find me some smoke and don't ask no fucking questions. So I go and so he go give me some smoke. And so bitch, I go back there by my dog face and the other little dude there. And I like, no, I was like, babe, look, you wanna light up with me? He was like, yeah, come on. I was like, here. And so I gave him the smoke. And he's smoking, he's smoking. And smokes it down, him and his partner. So bitch, guess what they do early in the morning? That bitch get high as a kite. Guess what they do early in the morning? They come through like clockwork. Everybody stay with yeah. Piss test, piss in the cup. Dogface and his partner piss hot. Bitch, I got to keep it real. This is what the fuck I did. I wanted my dude back, but my dude wasn't gonna mess with me, knowing that I had a fucking had a motherfucking had this other nigga who was a motherfucking boxer. He wasn't gonna fuck with me. So bitch, I had to do what I had to do. I had to get Dogface the fuck up out of there. And so bitch, so Dogface get so Dogface go to the look, I did some bad, I did some good, but I'm gonna keep it real. Y'all asked for the story, I'm gonna tell y'all the real. But that's what I did. I mean, hey, I ain't say I did everything right or everything nice or whatever, whatever. I did what I did. This is all facts. I'm just gonna give you the truth. I'm not gonna make myself out to be no good guy or like I ain't do bad stuff and stuff like that. I'm gonna make myself out to be a real. When I was a hoe, you're gonna hear that I was a hoe. When I did some fucked up X out type shit, you're gonna hear I did some fucked up X out type shit. This is what the fuck I did. You're not gonna hear everything that's I'm not the victim. That's why I'm not when people trying to say, oh, you need a hug. No, bitch, I did fucked up shit too. I did fucked up shit too. We're not gonna even do that. I fucked up shit too. And this was fucked up. This man actually went to the hole for like 30 days because of something that I knew could be prevented. You feel what I'm saying? And I call myself fucking with him, and that's wrong. So, bitch, that's what happened with him. So, Dollface go to jail, and me and Raymond, we get back, whatever, whatever. So, this is what happened with this. Um, on to the tier comes. I gotta change this name. Fuck. Let's just call him Reggie. Okay? Let's call him Reggie. Uh, Reggie. Let's just call him Reggie. So, on the tier comes a dude named Reggie. Chocolate brown skin, fine as wine, cut V, whatever, whatever, country boy from Hamville. And I'm like, at first sight, he come and holler at Raymond. I'm sitting on Raymond bed. And so he like, a little youngster, got a little diddy bop to him and everything. He like, Raymond, bro, you fucking, oh man, what's happening? And Raymond like, yeah, that's mine, whatever, whatever. And so he like, oh man, he introduced himself to me, like, what's up, what's up? And I'm like, I'm cool, and he just like real cool. He was like, oh man, I see you, bitch, Raymond, bitch, I see you, and all that stuff like that. So they just, josting and jabbing. But I'm looking at the boy the whole time, like, bitch, I will eat you, I will swallow you whole. Okay. So I'm with someone I'm with Raymond, and so bitch, how did this happen? I don't want to say the wrong thing, and I'm a little tired. So I hate doing when I'm tired. I don't know if I'm telling a complete story, if I'm missing something, but so we playing spades, me and my partner versus them two, and so he was like, "Babe, go fix some coffee for me," and I go fix some coffee, and so when I was over there by the locker, he was like, give me a shot of coffee. I was like, no, you gotta ask my husband. He was like, oh, well, my brother told me I could get a shot. I'm like, your brother? He was like, yeah, JD. I'm like, oh, JD, your brother? He was like, yeah, I'm JD, my big brother. Now they don't look too much alike, but I'm thinking in my mind, do you have one nut too? But at the same time, I'm like, okay, whatever. So I give him a shot of coffee. And he was like, thanks, big sexy. I'm like, boy, stop playing with me. And so I go back to playing cards. All right. So one time, now keep in mind, the little brother is like, he's just got that little swag about him. Like he running around, whatever, whatever. And so one time we was doing something and he told Raymond like, oh, you got to keep that one on the leash. I hear she got some fire head. I'm like, what? Where would you get that from? But of course, JD, little brother, JD told him like, bitch, the bitch suck my dick too. So bitch, no, short shit stink, bitch. Um, this boy just giving me life, how he acting and how he swagging out, and just he's so kind of crazy, and I'm like, he giving me like that youthful life, bitch. He giving me what I need. Now, don't get me wrong, Raymond was a good boyfriend. Raymond's real considerate. Like he really like I'm here a good. Oh, I'm gonna come rub your back and rub your booty type. I'm gonna care for you type nigga, and that's the type of nigga he was. But this motherfucking Reggie. Reggie just give me that excitement, bitch. I don't know what it was, bitch. Reggie give me that fucking excitement. So, bitch, okay. Um, so this how it all started with what it was. One time I was bent over at the locker, and Reggie come walk right behind me and rub up against my ass. Always, oh, man, you gotta watch that thing, man. You can't keep that thing in the middle of the streets like that. You gotta watch that thing. I was like, baby, ain't nobody gonna do my thing, nothing. I got a sister stove type person. Yeah. And so he was like, I was like, baby, ain't nobody do that. He was like, damn, nigga, pull up to your bumper. He was like, I bet that thing ain't soft. I was like, you got me fucked up. Everything's soft on me, baby. You got me fucked up. He started laughing. And so he's just the type of person that was like, damn, I kind of like this boy. But I know this to be wrong. Because I done really X'd out a boyfriend for Raymond. I really sucked up his partner dick. And then what kind of whore would I be if I sucked the little brother dick, girl? I would be really a cheap, tawdry slut, bitch. I can't be playing with this boy. So, bitch, okay, it's been 60 some minutes. Let me restart it and so we could get and we'll call this the next part will be part 6 for y'all that want to stay up with me. I'm gonna keep it up there so you can also see it like afterwards. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna restart it. It's been a few minutes and and I'm gonna come back and give y'all the final part of well no, it's not really the final part, really. All right, we gonna ad lib it. We gonna tell it how it go. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna come back.